Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and yesterday Newcastle drew 0-0 with Brighton at home at St James's Park, but that was fucking awful, I've got to say. It was dog shite. Any word you could describe that performance yesterday. I know you say, oh, we've got to point out the game, but this is Brighton of all people. We should be getting 3 points against a team like them. I predicted Brighton to be relegated there this season because of the way that Chris Hughton was sacked was absolutely scandalous. And as the appointments of Graham Potter said, I don't think he's managed in the Premier League so far yet. But yesterday, they came and had a bit of a game plan, I've got to say about that. They absolutely countered-attacked us in that first half. 70-odd possession they had in that game at all. I'm sorry, not acceptable at all. Out of order. I wish I stayed in BENIDORM at this rate. I was really having a good time out there. Came back yesterday and watched that pile of utter crap. Say about that. And there might be, wonder if people are now starting to understand about why I did not decided to not go to home games this season. Because it has not been enjoyable to watch. And that yesterday was absolutely not enjoyable at all. I've got to say about. And there was less empty seats yesterday in the ground. Are now fans start to wake up more and realise that the problems that are still lying within this football club. First half, Brighton counter-attacking us big time. We absolutely rode our luck in that first half, I've got to say about that. Maupai, decent chance, even though he was shooting it at a very tight angle. Dubravka had the post covered. But that was a bit of a warning sign. I've got to say, the way he allowed to receive the ball as well. Look at the spaces we were leaving open. To me, yesterday, formation wrong again. I know I said in me preview that Bruce would play the wing-back system still. But look at it. Is it working? Steve Bruce, you're not Rafa Benitez. Go with your own formation that you think is going to work. And stop trying to fucking copy him. Because, look, it's clearly not working yesterday. And from what I've read as well, is that Isaac Hayden even said to Steve Bruce that this is not working. That's coming from a Newcastle player of all time. The manager, head coach should have more sense. And know that this formation is totally not working at all. So yes, Brighton had that chance through Maupay, saved by Dubravka. But yeah, that was definitely warning for us. We had a chance through Almiron. When he had a playthrough by Joe Linton, he's got to be putting them away. But he just shoots it pretty much straight at the goalkeeper, Ryan. No. And there's a lot of people saying that Almiron needs to be dropped for next game against Leicester because they said not good enough. I think there's a few players that might need to be dropped out there as well. Another one I'm going to pick on is Christian Atsu. Going back to his usual self, can't cross a ball half the time. Yeah. My word. And after when one time he lost the ball, he put in a stupid tackle and got a yellow card for it. Now, to me, that is absolutely unprofessionalism at all. Can't do that. Oh. So, yeah, so Almiron had that chance. And then Shelby had whipped in a corner. I think that's another player I'm going to criticise a bit as well. He wasn't good enough as well, I thought, yesterday. Being one of the most creative players. Stepped in because Sean Longstaff's out with an ankle injury at the moment. But that was not good enough from him at all. Did whip a corner in. Joe Linton got his header onto it. Was off target. Now, a lot of people are starting to pick on Joe Linton, in my opinion. I think the problem, is that Joe Linton needs someone right alongside him to play with it. I think the way we're playing, he's he's getting far too isolated at times. And that's how we're not seeing goals out of the lad. I think he needs someone alongside him, like Andy Carroll of all people. I think that was the only highlight of the game for us, was when he came on the pitch as well. Saint-Maximin, he looked lively when he come on. To me, has to start against Leicester. But from what I've read, he might have suffered another injury setback. Oh, I really hope that does not rule him out again, because He looked lively. The way he was driving forward as well with the ball. So, yeah, there you go. Brighton had a goal disallowed for offside when a ball was whipped in by Gross, and then as Alzate got ahead out of it, was in the back of the net. But the thing that saved us was the linesman's flag offside. Got the decision right. But again, warning signs again. Look at the crosses coming in. Look at the spaces as well. Absolutely not good enough at all. So we're getting to half-time and you're thinking Bruce has to really get into them at half-time. But did it really get any better? Not particularly. It probably only changed about 70 minutes when we brought Maximin on. We did bring Key on as well. And then we'll also bring Andy Carroll on as well. Just over 10 minutes. These should have been sorted right into the second half. I would have brought Maximum early on into the second half. And also Andy Carroll. Because that needed changing. Absolutely changing big style. There you go. And Brighton again could have maybe scored here. When Connolly managed to lob the ball over Dubravka, was going for the net until Fabian Shaw came to the rescue. He's been our top-class centre-back for a while, a canny while now. And, yeah, relying on him a lot of the time to bail that out. My God, but after that, I know Maximum did receive the ball, and the way he drove up the pitch with the ball, found Joe Linton, but his shot was blocked. And I've got to say so. And so, yeah, no, Basuma, he had a chance as well towards the end of the game. But the game overall was just utter dog shite, unfortunately. And if we play like that against Leicester, they will absolutely slap us. I'm sorry, because Leicester, far better team than us, beat Spurs yesterday, even though it probably shouldn't have been, because apparently, yeah, Spurs had a goal ruled out, which was not offside as well. But yeah, if we turn up at Leicester like that, we'll get absolutely slapped about. So, yeah, there you go. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of that yesterday. What does Bruce need to do to change it? Because you can clear that yesterday. That was utterly unacceptable. And yeah, and if he doesn't change anything for next week, fans are going to be getting on his back. And they're going to be asking for him to be sacked already. I know I'm wanting to give him a chance. But yesterday, that was definitely didn't look absolutely convincing at all. So yeah, as I said, let me know what you thought of that. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment. And if you're also new and haven't checked me out, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And keep an eye out for the preview for the Leicester game at some point during next week. And I'll catch you all later. Take care of yourselves. We have got to be doing far better than that yesterday.